Hi guys, Top Gunsight here again. Going to show you one of my sculpts I'm working on at the moment. It's still a work in progress, but it's getting quite large now, so it's probably going to take a little bit longer for me to finish it, so you guys can see it. But because I've got to be careful now what sort of stuff I add to it, and mindful of the size because it's got quite big, so it's loading in currently. But it'll take a little bit to load up because of the file size. I think it's 390 megabytes now or something. It's a save size. I'll just give you a quick tour through it quickly to show you what I've done. A lot of the stuff I've made as individual stamps, and found that I had to make the stamps as a single layer stamps so that I can copy paste a lot easier, which is where maybe in the future a merge all layers could be quite handy, because sometimes creating stamps is probably easier to create as multiple layers, so you can get detail in them and then copy paste as a single layer. So this is my map. We'll go back out to the outside. So this is the overview of the entire thing, which is, yeah, I've still got a lot of work to do on it to make it look sort of semi-reasonable. I've called it Ghost of the Old West, so it's like a deserted sort of Wild West environment. So this is where we start at the signpost. Got my bald eagle there. And we'll go up, follow the road up to the main town itself. You'll notice it's sort of, the detail level drops off quite badly in this, but mainly because I've put probably too much detail in the map. I am on 7 of 7 detail, I'll just check, yep. Okay, we've got blacksmiths up there. I still haven't finished the forge or anything. We've got a sheriff's office there. And I think when this loads, this is the rail office, but I haven't 100%, I'm still sorting stuff out here because that was my 12 noon express railway station, but I've actually made up the train, which I made as a separate sculpt. I've put it coming out of a tunnel here, so I'm wondering whether I may have to shift that building down here and cut a track in or something down there. Yeah, this train I thought was pretty cool because it's sort of old west style. I've even put in little controls inside it and a shovel hanging up on the hook there for loading the coal. The coal spilt out. The detail is just taking a little bit longer to load in on this. Yep, I didn't really look at any pictures to see what controls were in it, so I've just randomly added a few controls. And we've got the doors open so you can shovel out some coal from off the back there. And see, again, using the poly layer, it sort of gives it the effect of texturing, like it's got actual coal on the train. And the train tracks just stop there. I haven't got any further. We've got a corral full of Texas Longhorns over here. Well, Texas Blobs at the moment. Here we go. And as it's all broken down, they're obviously just in there because it's got some grass in there. And we've got the bank over there. And this is the original building I started on with this particular sculpt. Or actually the original object I sculpted was this skeleton dude just lying on the ground here, sort of decaying away, and I think there might even be a scorpion down inside there. Yep. So this is the idea, was to sort of create it's like it's just been deserted. This guy's just been left there. His pistol there is just all rusted, obviously with the sand of the time and the weathering and that. Bit of cloth and that blowing away in the breeze. And the bar, the saloon's just abandoned and left. There's a still through the deck there and one through the window. One of the doors is hanging off its hinges. Inside I haven't done a lot of detail inside yet, but we've got a bison head on the wall there. And we've got a mountain lion head up there, a painting. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Let's get back in there when the detail just dropped out real quick. Anyway, back to it again. So we've got a table on there with some playing cards. Someone's been playing cards, or we were whenever they left. The bison head round the corner. And oh yeah, up on the top here, this is more of an experiment actually in trying to do cloths. So I just put the Grim Reaper up there, copied and pasted the game, and a bit of modifications. But he's having a cigar, as you can see, just surveying the scene. But yeah, what I was going to say about the experiment, so I haven't 100% finished it yet, but it's using the sword tool, which is available on the PC beta version, is trying to use that for simulating what looks like cloth. But I got sidetracked obviously, and I haven't been back to finish it yet. And there's this horse, another copied and pasted horse from a separate sculpt altogether. I tried to add quite a bit of detail to that. Obviously it increases the file size every bit of detail I add. And over here I've copied and pasted another whole lot of horses, but this one I tried to make them all look so they were slightly different, so I posed them in different poses so no two are the same. And I pasted them on a lower resolution stamp so they're more supposed to be seen from a distance, so they don't look too good going close up. Apart from the two main ones, these two stallions that are fighting, you can see I've gone for a little bit more detail on them, which it should show us eventually. Yep. And what else have we got? Oh, around the corner here we've got a herd of bison, buffalo. These ones I haven't actually posed in any separate sort of poses. These are just direct, straight stamp copies, which don't look too bad like they are, but eventually I'll try and get around to adjusting their poses and have them grazing and whatever. A little camp down there. Oh, we've got a lone Texas Longhorn that's escaped from somewhere. And over here, probably his mate over here, it's succumbed to a mountain lion attack. So he's sitting down here with the vultures, getting what's left. And then if you look up, there's some buzzards circling overhead. And another, if you come down over here and oh look, there's a blood trail. So obviously the mountain lion's taken some back to its den. And if you zoom in, I think I've left mountain lion paw prints alongside where he's been dragging it. So we'll come over here and see if we can find them. So we follow the trail, and oh, here we go. There's one on the rock face here. And then inside the cave, I've got one, and I've painted it dark, almost black, to try and make it look like it was in the cave. It hasn't worked too well, so I may still change it a little bit. And then we've got just an old fossilised T-Rex head in the cave there, which obviously that's where my T-Rex skeleton idea came from originally, was just to have the skull in this, and then I decided to carry it on into its own sculpt. And we've got some bald eagles circling on the wind currents on the side of this bluff up here, on this big butte. There's some more up near the top as well, circling on the breeze. And what else have we got? And that's pretty much it for now. I've got a bit of canyon lands over here, which I've been a bit of detail on, but I think I was using the 1 of 1 brush setting for a lot of this stuff, and 2 of 2 for the buildings to try and keep the size limit down. But that's so far what I've done, so hope you guys enjoyed it.